Namaste friends, I hope you're doing well. Let's talk about the moon in the 8th house. If you have it in this configuration, okay. Well, before that, let me tell you that I'll be explaining both the auspicious and inauspicious results. So both will be on the pleasant and adverse side. So if you have this configuration, you'll be naturally having a very strong confidence within yourself. You find that you have no how can I say, your endeavors would normally be successful for most of the time, because you have this internal mindset, because moon controls the mind. Your internal mindset is very strong. You have the ability to find ways in your adversities. Okay, needless to say that you'll be a very intelligent person, and you'll be also very spiritually inclined. What else? So there will be good in business in this case, that not on properties or any other things like that. You'll do really good when it comes to foreign trades, foreign tradings. These are the best that would suit for you. What else I can see is the 8th house is also called the Ayur Mrityu Bhava. So Ayur is longevity, Mrityu is death. And it's also part of the Dushtana houses. Dushtana is bad, evil houses, some houses that we should stay away from. But there are also good things about it as well. But naturally, if you have this configuration, your willpower will be naturally strong only after you get married, through some inheritance or through marriage. These two things, your propensities of strong will or strong conviction is from your marriage or from your family, not from something that you do outside. It's always within these two areas is where your confidence will be built. But then there you'll find a lot of your secrets, your natural secrets, will be revealed to the world by your subordinates. Okay, in those days they call them servants and all that. But now in our modern times, we have subordinates, people who's working for you, or people who feels that who looks at you like a mentor. These kind of people who are close to you. And they can be even a friend. They can be someone who's close to you. It can be a relative, can anyone. So these people whom they adore you, or whom they see you as a role model, these kind of people, or see you as a boss, will naturally reveal your secrets outside. So you have to take a little bit precautions there. And the 44th year is a result in loss of wealth for you. So remember, if you're 44 or if you're reaching 44, then you got to watch out. This is not a good year for you. It's going to cause you many problems, especially a huge loss in your wealth. Okay. The moon in the 8th house is also very painful, because you can harm yourself through a lot of your tongue, they say, literally, because your words would naturally, you would have meant something good, but in return it would have done you a lot of pain and a lot of sufferings, a lot of sorrow. You would have got into many entrapment due to this nature of you talking too much. Okay. That sense of suspiciousness is also very strong. Needless to say, you will feel very suspicious towards people when they talk to you. You will be always having something at the back of the mind. Okay, that lack of trust is going to also give you a lot of problem, because there are people who can be trustworthy, but you with that suspicious character, moon goes to the 8th house, will have all this unwanted proactiveness, unwanted due diligence. No, you tend to keep your steps a little bit behind than the other person. You are always gauging what the other person is doing. So this creates a lot of clutters in your mind, because moon, that's what it does. It creates a lot of confusion. So your mind gets very untidy, very cluttered, and you naturally will get very tired soon. And because of that, there'll be many problems, health related issues like anxiety, depression, stress, hypertension, and all that is seen if you have this configuration. Okay. Your feelings is, let's say if you're driving and someone just overtakes you, and you find that, you immediately find that this guy is not right, and you try to fight with him. You'll stop him or her, and you'll cause a fight there. You will naturally like to find faults in people and address those issues then and there. Okay, you can be very audacious and rude and arrogant at times also. This is something that you must realize. If you have these qualities, then it's because moon is afflicted in your ninth house, or moon is weak in your eighth house. Okay. As far as health is concerned, you may have not only these mental related problems like depression, anxiety and all that. You might also have some problems with your gastritis. Your digestive system is also affected if it's weak in this house, because the 8th house rules the digestion house, is the digestive systems, and because of that you might have some gastric stomach problems, cough ailments and all that. All right. There may be a possibility in having ailments related to water also, because moon is the karaka for water. Anything to do with water will be also affected with you. You might have problems with your eye as well when it comes to vision, and these things can easily go away if you find the right remedies and solve it right. Let's see, sometimes people in this house, I notice, they have this fear of death. Even if they have a slight cold or something, they might think so deep inside that they feel that, oh, this cold can lead into some other problems, and that some other problems will lead eventually to my death. Or when they're driving, they feel that, oh, I might be careful because there might be some accidents and I might die in the road, or I might sleep in the bathroom and hit my head and die. This sort of things will be natural for them. Some people, people around you who have this will be thinking, what's wrong with you? I mean, where is your why do you think such? And this got nothing to do with your confidence, right? This one is naturally feeling that it's apart from confidence. This one is something in you that tells you, okay, you have to be very careful when you walk. If it's raining, stay in house, don't go outside. This sort of things will be natural for you. It's that fear of death is very strong. Okay. Of course, all these are the adverse feelings. The good ones are, and it's pretty much not much in the 8th house. It's because it's the bad house. So mainly, moon is there, so it's gonna. Mainly, what I'm saying is more on the adverse effects. Okay. And your connection with your relatives will be not too strong as well, because there will be a through your marriage you might lose your relatives, your cousins, whoever it is, because the marriage is gonna take away all these people from your life. This is something that you have to understand as well. And you may have problems with a lot of enemies, wicked people around you. You always feel that there's some bad people, some people who have ill-hearted, they want to do bad things to you. This something also happens when moon is afflicted in the 8th house. So I guess that's a little bit about what I think the moon would do to a person if it's on the 8th house. I hope it's been beneficial, and hope to see you soon. Thank you. Namaste.